Hello everyone. Today something different. It's reacting to the new Black Ops video. I haven't seen it. Jack has, and people haven't met Jack before. Say hello.
Hello.
That sounded so depressing. And then there's Jamie, who we have met multiple times. Obviously, I've met him. Say hello, Jamie.
Hey, Captain.
So, I don't know if both of you have seen it. I know Jack has. Okay, so
No.
Jamie hasn't, but Jack has. So let's see what it's about.
I know not.
Does everyone ready to see it? Jack, no spoiling.
We're recording. Truth is, your whole life is a lie.
You wanted peace, so we hit the war. Now it rages on in the shadows.
Behind closed doors, where we hide the world's secrets.
While we build your trust, the world falls apart around you. If you weren't so distracted, you'd realize
Nothing is what it seems. But if it's truth you seek, look in the dark.
It looks like it's going back to the old style COD.
Yeah.
Supposed to be rumored to be part of it's supposed to take place in 2001,
So does this mean that we're gonna have Mason back?
possibly.
But in the zombies we had JFK and I think it was called 5.
Yes.
So do we think that Transit and everything else will be back? Because Transit was a part of Black Ops and then Cold War went off because it all changed. And then obviously in Cold War that was based around like Black Ops, you know, because it had the a choice that you could make. Either you betray the Americans or you fight with the Russians and you kill Mason and Wood. So does that mean that that story is gone? And then it's gone back to its old roots of how Black Ops was?
They're probably both in the same universe. This one's obviously a couple decades after then.
But then it also, you know, it does Mason still see the numbers? Because by that, it doesn't really give you as much detail. Obviously, it's a teaser trailer, but from the style of the guy, you know, at the end, which was him, it looks like it's gone back to like the M16 style with obviously the beanie, which you know how it was in Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
But obviously, it shows a different person. But obviously, Black Ops 1 showed, what was it, a blacked out person, like a shadow. It looked like a shadow because of the way it was, and all you saw was his arms, and weren't it like 2 pistols or something? If I can't fully remember Black Ops 1 cover, but obviously
Just. Oh.
I hope that like it does go back, because obviously everyone loved Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 because of the old style, even the mechanics. So I'm just hoping that these, like this mechanic of this one is better, because the new one's obviously is hard or harder than like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. I went back to playing like Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
What was that, Jamie?
Black Ops. The Black Ops one was basically all you see is like their arms and knees with 2 pistols and then 2 M16s on their back.
And this has something similar because it's got an M16 on his back, but I don't think that there is another one. If I look, no,
Doesn't
he has
look like
one.
it.
No, there is. There's 2 M16s on his back.
So they might be going back to the old very first Black Ops.
Yeah, and like it shows here around his eyes that it's blacked out. So,
Same with like the first one.
but the only thing that I'm thinking is, are the numbers there? Because Black Ops 1, it was mainly about Mason, but could it go back to Mason? Like, if we see some of it again, it's all black and white, and it's got
We're
like,
recording.
is that a?
Truth is,
I can't say the word. A cassette
The
recorder.
cassette.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a guy's getting
your
interviewed.
whole life is a lie.
Right, it's Bill Clinton. Is that one?
You wanted peace.
Is that who he is?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that. See, that's why.
Yeah, the first one's Bill Clinton. Then it's, I think his name is George Powell, who I think was vice president at the time. The woman's Maggie Thatcher.
So which one? So
But if you go through it, I'll say.
so these two. So do you know who they are sitting down?
One of them's just an interviewer. The one who does the talking is Clinton.
So that's him there.
Yeah.
Is
As in Bill Clinton, whose wife is still alive.
your whole
So this
life
is clearly
is
a
lie.
hotel room.
Yeah.
You wanted peace.
That's George Powell, who I think was Bill Clinton's vice president or security.
Or him.
Yeah. Let me just Google it.
So who is he again? 'Cause
George
just in
Powell,
case.
Think was his name? No, it can't be him.
I like how it's changing. You know, like to from the hotel room, him talking to then this
Okay.
person. Yeah, into a vehicle, like this guy, who's obviously in the army. I'm not really, you know.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but he was, I think, the head of the US military during Clinton's time.
What rages on in the shadows.
Behind closed.
That's Maggie Thatcher, who was up.
Why does that remind me of Margaret Thatcher?
Huh?
What does it remind me of Margaret Thatcher, the English woman?
That is her. Maggie Thatcher and Margaret Thatcher are the same person.
I am so stupid, ain't I? So why is it showing her? I didn't know she had anything to do with like Black Ops.
Well, she doesn't pre-existing, but she obviously does in this game. But she was obviously Prime Minister during the Falklands War in the 70s.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we have Jack.
I may have got the years wrong, to be honest.
Jack, you did good in history. How did you get that probably wrong? Studied that. Not even I know it.
Neither do I.
1979 to 1990. She was Prime Minister. So it's between then, pretty much 1980s
So
to
what do you
1990s.
think she has to do with this?
Maybe something to do with the war.
Pretty much all the COD games have got Britain in it.
Like,
So-
you know,
Black Ops are mainly American ones, but it could be combining the two.
but you know, like the zombies map 5, right? You had,
Yeah.
forgot his name. He got shot.
JFK. Yeah, JFK, Richard Nixon, Fidel Castro, and another one. I can't remember his name.
Do you think that they will add her into zombies? They did it with like some of the other people.
People are joking. Is that this is the reveal trailer for the zombies.
For real?
What's it called? I mean, it's not been confirmed, but that's what people are talking about online. Because the other two is George Senior Bush, the older one, who was another US president, and Saddam Hussein, who was obviously the Iraqi, I think it was, dictator. Yeah, former president of Iraq.
Could you imagine playing as Margaret Thatcher? That would be something new.
Where we hide the world's secrets.
While we build your trust, the world
Yeah, this is
falls
George
apart
Bush.
around
What was that, Jack?
This guy's George Bush.
Right, the one.
George Bush.
So this guy.
Because there was two George. Yeah. Yeah, George Bush, the younger one, George W. Bush, was president during 9/11, and this one, who was his dad or his granddad, was George H.W. Bush, who was president before him.
He comes from a good family.
Yeah.
you. If you weren't so distracted, you'd realize
Nothing is
What
what it
actor is that?
I don't know. Probably just.
I recognise his face.
Well, obviously they're picked to look like the people. He looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
George H.W. Bush. You've probably seen George Bush on TV and recognise him from that.
Probably. It's been a while.
That's Saddam Hussein.
Was he in the last one?
No, I don't think so. He wouldn't. No, he wouldn't have been in Cold War's one.
No, I mean like 5, the zombies.
No, it was Castro who was in that one.
So it looks like they've got similar things going on.
Yeah, you got like the original one. It was JFK. It was Richard Nixon. So they're the two presidents. In this, you've got Bill Clinton and George H.W. Bush.
Yeah.
You had another person who, at least in this new one, would either be Thatcher or the American security guy. And then you had the the Eastern leader. So in the original one, it was Castro. In this, it'd be Hussein.
So it does look like it's going back to its old roots.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, like in the teaser trailer, because sometimes they do show like guns, don't they, or whatnot. All you see at the end is the M16.
Yeah.
So
But if it's truth you seek, look in the dark.
So that is our commentary. Jesus, I can't even talk. I know Jamie didn't really talk that much. I think Jamie's just doing whatever. It's mainly been me and Jack just talking. But that's fine. If we find out any more details, I can make a video about it if people would like. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Jack is, and so is Jamie. So please like, subscribe.